Good with y'all? Darrell is here and the top is near, yes sir. And today we watching the top 10 craziest kills by Tommy Egan. Just did a power video. I feel like doing another one. I'm feeling powerful today. Anyway, let's go. Let's get into it.
Tommy Egan is arguably Power's greatest executioner. Though Kanan and Ghost have both held their own in the disposal department, Tommy's instances are the most profound,
He's
show-altering events
crazy.
that seismically shift the narrative towards
He's
chaos more
doing
often than not. His murderous
so
rampages are
effortlessly.
drenched in emotion, and that's not something you can say for every character with an itchy trigger finger. In today's video, we'll be ranking Tommy's craziest kills throughout the series. And just in case you're not caught
set
up
him
through
on
season
fire.
6, a spoiler
I see
alert
this
is now in
sometimes.
effect.
He's crazy.
Let's
He
get
don't
started.
care about
Coming in
nothing
at
but
number
himself.
10, Maria
But
Suarez.
that's how you gotta live nowadays.
Maria Suarez is in many ways an origin point for our power epic. She's Tommy's
in the
first
first
victim
episode.
and Ghost's first attempt at mercifulness, a dichotomy depicted in tandem with his subsequent shooting of her fiancé Miguel.
Man, if she would've
Suarez
closed
is
her ears,
released
not
from
like that
Tommy's
would've
clutches by Ghost, but returns seasons later upon
like I
an
hear
emotional
shit.
triggering from hearing
I know
Ghost's
it
voice in
goes.
the media. Suspecting
Did it
she's
to
found her
herself.
fiancé's killers, she agrees to turn federal witness. Ghost, still struggling with the streets and salvation, offers to buy Maria's silence, granting her an opportunity to
Should've
start
took
a
that
new life
money,
elsewhere.
man.
However, she's deceived by federal agent Cooper Sachs to stick around after he provides her
Yo,
with
Sachs
false
is
assurances of
detective.
corroborating testimony
That
from
nigga
the
trying
lawyer
so
of
hard
Miguel's
to get
killers.
Ghost and
This
everything.
falsehood results in Tommy not only killing Maria, but Proctor as well, all within 7 minutes of each other, cementing Tommy's status as the greatest killer on this show. Number 9. Nomar Arciello. Nomar was a federal informant
this
for
nigga.
Angela Valdez and low-level member of the Soldado Nation. Nomar clandestinely gathered information on his group through his boss's daughter, Isabel Ruiz, whom he was involved in an inappropriate relationship with. When Ruiz discovered this betrayal, he enlisted Tommy to quote-unquote cancel Christmas on his former soldier, pledging his eternal brotherhood in exchange, which was ironic considering how their story arcs played out. Tommy successfully hunted Nomar, stabbing him to death with glee, especially with his sick obsessions now exposed. This kill held additional weight because it was simultaneously the moment where Angela's federal employment was unveiled to him, a revelation that even Ghost at the time didn't know. Number 8. Pancho. Pancho was the heir apparent to the Soldado Nation following Vibura's untimely death. In Season 6, Pancho got into a heated argument with Tommy following his Connect's difficulty with timely product shipments. During the exchange, Tommy callously shot Pancho in the head and upgraded his second-in-command to Nation leader. This kill was pretty understandable given the context of Pancho's prior betrayals and current discontent. Allowing Pancho to live following that final bout would have meant the end of Tommy's position as Connect and Street King. And in the words of another famed kingpin,
the sacrifices must be made.
Number 7. Sam Weaver. Sam Weaver was the uncle of Tommy's slain
I
lover,
remember.
Holly Weaver. He was also exposed as a serial pedophile
He
who
was
repeatedly
sick.
assaulted
He
his
was
niece
raping.
during her
How he raped
tumultuous
his
upbringing.
niece, bro?
On the
He's
way back
crazy.
from a Chicago business
got
trip,
what he
an
deserved.
excursion that almost cost him his life, Tommy
Definitely.
decided to stop in Cleveland for reasons the audience at the time were unaware. When he arrived, he played the customer role to real estate agent Sam Weaver, slowly revealing
Look at
his
him,
true
bro.
intentions
I'm out
for
to
the
buy this
charade.
house.
Sam
Nah,
initially
put up the
lied
battle.
about the ordeal, but relented eventually, claiming remorselessly, in fact, that Holly invited her own perpetual abuse. Feeling reinvigorated after having his life spared and still beholden to Holly emotionally, he repays that debt by taking the life of her former tormentor. This is arguably Tommy's most graphic kill, as he grabbed a baseball bat and proceeded to bash in Sam's head until achieving the formerly unattainable redemption he sought. Number 6. Bailey Markham of Homeland Security. In Exhibit A in the Museum of Mistaken Power Kills, Bailey Markham fell victim to Tommy's blade in a brutal stabbing, smack dab in the middle of Proctor's kitchen. Markham obtained a major piece of evidence implicating Tommy in the murder of Felipe Lobos and Vibora Ruiz, courtesy of Greg Knox, of course. When Greg is killed, Markham attempts to clear his friend's good name. He receives a call from Proctor to team up in clearing both their associates' name, Proctor's main objective being Ghost, of course. Markham plays the Ruiz recording for Proctor in his home, only to be stabbed viciously by Tommy, who was hiding in the other room, wrongly assessing that the two were conspiring to hand him over to the feds. Proctor immediately spearheads the disposal of Markham's body and convinces Tommy to let him keep the damning evidence, which he locks away in a safe deposit box and later claims he destroys. Number 5. Vibora Ruiz. Carlos Vibora Ruiz was a former Primera in Ghost's drug operation. He was the only street associate Ghost truly respected and was spared of Ghost's murderous rampage to exit the drug life in the season 2 finale. As opposed to death, Ghost sent him and his daughter away to prevent meeting the fate of his other co-conspirators. Greg Knox, the vengeful ex-lover of Angela and enemy of Ghost, convinced Vibora to return to town in hopes of finally locking away our favorite anti-hero. When this plot failed due to Angela's interference, Ghost attempted to use Ruiz to get Milan locked away, freeing him from the clutches of his deadliest foe. He revealed this plan to Tasha, hoping to ease her nerves in regards to Milan's threats against the St. Patrick family. However, Tasha frantically told Tommy of Ghost's undercover plot, forcing Tommy to kill his former business associate. This kill further caused tension between the brothers, as Ghost at this point was stopping nothing to escape the drug game, even if it could potentially jeopardize his best friend's life. Number 4, Joe Proctor. Tommy's murder of the family lawyer and consigliere was also one of the most unfortunate, given the Maverick's loyalty
Nah, he got him. I'm not gonna lie.
Nevertheless,
Man,
Tommy is
Proctor
given
didn't
false
deserve that.
information inadvertently through
Fucking
Cooper
with Tommy,
Sachs,
that's
the
what you gonna
FBI
get.
agent and season 6 antagonist to Ghost and our remaining players. While hiding out in the closet of Maria Suarez, a federal witness who Proctor just revealed to him, Sachs falsely identifies Proctor as a cooperating informant. When this is disclosed, Tommy jumps to conclusions and orders Tariq to leave the back door open upon finding out Proctor's current asylum at Ghost's penthouse. Tommy later invades Ghost's abode, guns blazing. Proctor offers one final plea and directions to his little girl before being shot to death in Tommy's rage. While Tommy's fate is currently uncertain, whatever befalls him will be traced back to this moment in this Power fan's opinion. Number 3, Tony Teresi. Tony Teresi was Tommy's incarcerated father, introduced to audiences in season 4. After assisting Ghost in covering up a murder, Tony blackmails him into bridging the gap with Tommy for then reasons unknown. Upon release, Tony befriends Tommy, only to be later revealed as an informant against him and Ghost. Although his intentions are initially malicious, Tony grew fond of Tommy after getting to know him. He even refuses to give Tommy to the feds, opting instead to offer up only Ghost. When Ghost realized this, he provided evidence to Vincent, a leader in the Italian mafia in which Tony was associated. Vincent makes Tommy aware of his father's indiscretions, causing Tommy to murder his father as a result. Tommy later uncovers that his father was in fact not betraying him to the feds, but Ghost only. This revelation devastates Tommy, and he erodes what little trust remained in his oldest comrade. Number 2, Angela Valdez. The world stood still during the season 5 finale when Angela was shot in the chest by Tommy. Having been tricked into killing the only family he's known outside of his mother, Kate, Tommy finally reached a breaking point with his lifelong business partner and friend, Ghost. Upon discovering his brother's treachery, Tommy sought him out, only to find him confronting Angela about her potential witness status against him. Aiming from a dark stairwell above the two tragic lovers, Tommy attempts to murder his former friend, only to hit the target he suggested for killing all along. With a devilish smile that only he could conjure, Tommy gleefully fled the scene. One series-long arc ended and an entirely new sequence beginning. Brothers at odds like never before.
Nigga, Ghost is tight, boy.
Perhaps second only to Tariq St. Patrick as Power's most hated character. Holly Weaver was Tommy's first love interest and master in the realm of manipulation. When Lobos threatens Tommy's life at the end of season 2, Tommy struggles with his supplier's demand to kill his best friend Ghost. In a moment of weakness, Tommy shares his boss's mandate with Holly, who then takes it upon herself to ensure the deed is carried out without Tommy's knowledge. Upon discovering her deceptive maneuver, Tommy gets into a verbal and physical altercation with Holly, resulting in not only her death, but the death of his unborn child, unbeknownst to him. This is not
he didn't know she was pregnant.
Skill, but arguably the most important
I forgot
death
about that.
He
got her pregnant and they killed her.
Video. Of all the people that Tommy has killed, which one do you find to be the craziest? Be sure
craziest
to drop those
definitely
thoughts and
gotta be
opinions in the comments below. We're going to be coming at you with power videos all season long,
probably,
even in between the break period
when
before
he
they
said
come
that
back
nigga
with
on
5
fire,
additional episodes. So any ideas that you have or anything that you might want to see us rank and talk
head, you
about,
gotta be
be
this,
sure to
light
leave
somebody
that in
on
the
fire
comments as
and
well.
watch
Lastly,
them.
if you like today's video,
Watch them
please
burn
be
in
sure to
front
give
of
us
you.
a
That is
thumbs
crazy,
up,
bro.
share it with your friends who are power
that's when he
fans,
ran
and
him
subscribe for more
over.
content such as this. Thank you all again for watching, and have a blessed one until the next one. Peace.
Yo, he ran him over. Now. Yo, that is crazy. Alright, so that's the end of the video. What do you think the craziest kill Tommy performed was? To me, it was the one he set that nigga on fire, like I said. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we out.